Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Welcome to a vlog. Yes, Happy New Year to one and all. Hope New Year's Eve was an interesting one for you all, with friends and family, if you celebrated it at all. Um, I managed to, for a change, actually, like kind of had like a little party kind of daily thing. Kind of. I call it a party. It wasn't really, but more like a social gathering, whatever you want to call it. Could call it a party. Technically is. Um, but yeah, had Smithy, Sam, Joseph Firestorm, and our mutual friend Steve came down. Came to mine, and my dad and Jackie, my dad's girlfriend, and everything was here as well. So we managed to welcome in the new year together, listening to music, and Smithy did a nice little buffet kind of thing, and yeah, we just had a few drinks, had some food, and had a good laugh, and yeah, it was a good night. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually really celebrate New Year. New Year has always been one of those things where I've never really bothered. I don't really go out on New Year either, because usually it's a ticket due and the pubs are stupidly busy, and I usually don't bother going out. And plus, getting a taxi home on the end of the night is near on impossible, and also it's expensive as well, because the tariff rate goes up, or whatever you want to call it. But anyhow, it was a nice little change last night. They didn't go home until 4 o'clock this morning, because they managed to get a taxi, but they couldn't get one until 4 o'clock this morning. So they went home, and I didn't go to bed until something like 6:30 this morning. Because yeah, I went to bed about 6:30 this morning, and watched some TV in my room, and then fell asleep, and yeah, and then got up. I've definitely slept in, definitely have. Um, but yeah, what can you do? I mean, what do you do? What can you do? But anyway, so this is it now. Back to normality, back to the road and race, the regular way going forward, I guess. We are now in 2024. What 2024 has in store for us all, we have yet to find out, but hopefully it'll be an alright year for us all. But you can't say that for sure, can you? Because you don't know what's around the corner. But all I care about is I don't do New Year's resolutions, or at least I try not to make them public, because in the past I've said, oh, my New Year's resolution is this or this or this, and it's never actually come to fruition. It's never actually happened. So, I mean, there is something I would like to try and work on, but I'm not going to mention that outright yet, because otherwise I'll just jinx myself if I do, because that usually is the case. But all I will say is, all I care about is good health and good times spent with good people, good company. TFN coming up as well, obviously this August. I'm not going to be going to the Minicon, TFN Minicon in March, mostly because uh, something else could be happening possibly early this year, probably either March or April. There is kind of talks about doing something, so I won't be able to afford to do both Minicon and that at the same time. I will be going to the main one in August, because that is the main one, and plus it's the 40th anniversary of Transformers as well. It's a big year, anniversary year, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what they've got in store for us this year. Um, but yeah, also this year, upcoming year, me and Smithy are going to be going abroad again. Most likely Spain again. I don't know if it's going to be Spain or if we're going to go somewhere else. We're looking at options, but it's most likely going to be Spain, but a different part of Spain, obviously, because we've been to Benidorm once, we've been to Salou, which is a little bit further away. So we're looking at somewhere else in Spain, probably. I don't know. We're working on it, but that's probably not going to happen until maybe about September time, something like that. Maybe around about July, September. So in the meantime, it's Operation Save like mad, and hopefully February we'll probably make a decision of where we're going to go abroad, and hopefully get it booked. And then all we have to do then is sit there spending money for the holiday going forward. Well, yes. I will be coming back properly now because I'm back to normality now. No more festive. No more festive period. No more festive period. No more silly hours or anything like that over like there was over Christmas and that. So back to normality. So I'm back to regular 4 day on, 3 day off. Obviously I only work normally 4 days. So we should be back to normality now going back. I go back to work tomorrow, Tuesday. And so yeah, it should be good. So just get back to normality and normal hours. And just kind of ease back into the normality of things after the whole Christmas madness. But yeah, I'm hoping as well in this upcoming year I would like to try and kind of get back into my creative side again, like my photography and my art. See how things go with that, because sometimes I get very burnt out very quickly, and I kind of like go through jaunts in time, like with uploading videos to everything that I do, like as like a hobby or interest, whether it's my drawing, whether it's my photography. To be honest, I've not had really much. I haven't had much time because obviously we've got less daylight as well. We've got less daylight at the moment because it's obviously winter time, so we've got much less daylight. So you've got to go out at least at a decent time in the day in order to try and get at least a few hours possibility of taking some pictures and things of that nature. So, but as the year goes by and everything, as the year goes by and the days start to look a little bit, the daytime gets a bit longer and all this, that, and the other, I should be able to bring those back, my photography. But yeah, there's nothing really much else for me to really talk about, really. Yeah, it's just, we're in a new year, people. 2024. Yes, we are. Oh, and also, like I keep saying, I want to bring back the live streams at least every 2 weeks. Try and do a live stream on both my channels. Try and keep those going. I don't know whether to just do live. This is the thing. I don't know whether to just do live streams on. I don't know whether it's worth doing live streams on both my channels or just doing it on one channel. I don't know. I'm still working the logistics with that because, I mean, yeah, for end of the day, they are my channels, and I would like to, I do really enjoy doing the live streams. The live streams I really do enjoy them because, you can have that conversation with people in real time, and you can have people involved. You can have people on camera. You can have people in the comments. You can really kind of have a nice little catch up in real time and talk about different subjects like collecting, toys, whatever. I know obviously this channel going forward, I'm no longer going to be going into my hobby side of things. It's going to literally be going forward. This channel is going to be completely separate to what I do on my TF Nosey channel. So this is going forward as of this year, 2024. However, I have said that in live streams will be my live streams. I talk about anything. They're not like a themed. You know, most people when they do live streams, they're usually themed on something, whether it's like video game news or toy news, discussion, anything. It's usually themed around a specific thing, or, you know, usually that kind of deal. But for me, they're just a general chat. My live streams are just a general chat. Talk about films, talk about normal life, everyday life. You know, whatever, toys, collecting, new pickups. That's kind of the jazz of my live streams. So the live streams are going to stay the same. But when it comes to this channel, as I've already suggested and already said, when it comes to this channel, uploads, just normal uploads like this vlog, my vlogs and my actual uploads are going to be just completely separate. It's just going to be everything on the side of my hobby, you know, going forward. However, my live streams will be general chat, anything. So I don't know whether to just do my live streams on, just have live streams just on one of my channels. Because usually I do a TF Nation live stream, don't I? I have done for the past. I've done like a pre-TFN live stream for the August one. So mostly for the August one, and I invite some people to come on and join me in that, and they usually go down quite well. So I am going to be doing that again this year for the main one in August. I am going to be doing that again, but it's going to that's likely going to be on my TF Nosey channel because, like I said, you know, it's more dedicated to my hobby and my collecting, because obviously it is a convention as well. So anything to do with conventions, anything to do with toys, collecting, reviews, anything of that nature, pickups, new you know, unboxings, all that kind of jazz, will be on my TF Nosey channel going forward, including the TF Nation vlogs and my live streams when it comes to TF Nation. So I think I might do that. I think the only live stream I'll do per year will be the pre-TFN live stream on the TF Nosey channel. This channel will be just general chat. Otherwise I'm just going to overcrowd my main channel with too much stuff. I mean, like I said, that's why I made this channel, was so that anything else like normal vloggy stuff was separate. And that's what I want to do. I want to try and keep this channel separate. Even though I have uploaded stuff to the channel over the years, that is more to do with my hobby. But I want to kind of, going forward, change things up a little bit. So that's going to be on the cards for the upcoming 2024 when it comes to my channels. But anyways, people, I'm going to go now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you had a nice New Year's Eve celebrations, if you did celebrate it. If you didn't, well, to be honest, I'm one of those people that don't really celebrate it either, really. But it was a nice change. You know, yes, last night was a nice change. Being able to kind of gather up some good company and celebrate it with my dad and Jackie and everything. And so hope 2024 is a good year for us all. Just see what's around the corner. Just take it a day at a time. That's all you can do, isn't it? Just take it a day at a time. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. More vlogs, live streams, reviews, and all that kind of jazz. Anything to do remotely with YouTube, more of that stuff is coming in the upcoming year. Now that I'm back to normal, back to normal working hours now. So I'll have a little bit more time over a weekend period to start the upload process again. And steadily get back into it all properly, so I can at least upload maybe once or twice a week if need be. Yeah, thank you. So take care of yourselves, everybody. Happy New Year to one and all, and I shall see thee and hopefully talk to thee real soon. Bye bye now. Take care. See you soon.